What's up, everybody? It's your boy JR here, and I am back today. I'm gonna be your host for the day, and we are back with some story time with Jay. Now, this story is basically about my brother fucking my girl. Basically, yeah, that's all it is to it. Now, I'm just gonna break down the whole story for y'all, pretty much, and tell y'all how it happened. It pretty much pissed me off, but I mean, it was like she was a thought, so it's like, why I care about a thought? But it's gonna be even though I said it's not gonna be a pool on Friday, by the way, it is gonna be a voting pool, and so check down below, and it's a voting pool for Monday. So just go ahead and vote, and well, y'all get that gameplay for Monday. But other than that, the vote has won for Storytime with Jay. It was between that and live commentary, but since I had a story for y'all more prepared, and live commentary was pretty much basically harder to do. But other than that, let's get started with the video. But it was this girl. Now, we was in like 10, 11th grade, I think. That was pretty recently. I'm done with school, but that was pretty recently, I know. But her name was Kayla. She was a light-skinned chick. She was, oof, she had the juicy booty. When I say juicy booty, she had the juicy booty. She was like one of them hybrid type females where, you know how some females got the big titties with the fat ass. But some of them, like, it's not usually like that. They usually have a fat ass with big titties. Well, no, fat ass with small titties, and our big titties with a small ass. But she was one of them hybrids with the big titties and the fat ass. But let's get started back with the video, because I'm going off topic, because she was, oof, she was good. But other than that, she was like it was like 10, 11th grade, I think, or 9th, 10. It was between sometime in high school. Now, pretty much, it was my girlfriend for like a good month or so. Now, I pretty much took her to my house. We chilling. We basically chilling, and yes, it involves my house again. I know, because the other story involved my house, but this one involved my house again. But we was pretty much chilling, right? So my cousin pretty much called me and was like, yeah, come up here, come chill with me real quick, I need to talk to you about something. Now, I pretty much was like, okay, I'm about to come up there. They only live like basically up the tree, a little walking distance. So I leave out the house, me and her leave out or whatever, and we start walking up there. Now, out of nowhere, my brother popped up. Boom. So I'm like, okay. He like, what up or whatever. Where you about to go? And I'm like, to my cousin's house. We got separate daddies, so we don't have the same cousin. So I'm like, I'm going to my cousin's house or whatever. So he out of nowhere be like, oh, I'm about to go with you. So I'm like, okay. He about to go with me? Okay, that's fine. It's my brother. I ain't tripping. So he pretty much come with me, and we all walk in. Now, I didn't pay attention as much as I should have, but I noticed that they were like very touchy, playing around, pushy. Like, you know how you play footsies and shit like that with people? They was like that. They was like, but they weren't playing footsies exactly because we was walking, but they was playing like touchy, pushing each other. They got like a little bit too cool, a little bit too fast. So we basically get to my cousin's house. Now, we get to my cousin's house. I go in there because my cousin don't want nobody pretty much in her house. So I pretty much go in the house and like, gonna chill right here, y'all. I ain't thinking none of it because it's like my brother and my girl, they right there. They cool. They can sit outside right real quick while I'm running here and come back. So I'm in there for like 10, 20 minutes, right? So I come back out. Now I see them coming from up the street. Now I didn't think none of it. So I'm like, where y'all just come from? And they talk from the store. Now, me not paying attention, I didn't notice they did not have no type of anything from the store. Like, but I didn't pay attention to it. So we finally we start walking back to the house. They still on that little touchy type shit. So I'm like, okay. So we get back to the house. Now this is where everything start happening. We get back to the house or whatever, and I take her in my room. He go in his room. He go basically, it's just we go our separate ways. Now, pretty much, she started like being on some super majorly horny shit. So I'm like, okay. I'm about to just fuck this shit. I'm about to hit this shit real quick. Now, this is where it killed me at. This is where it killed me. Now, I turn her around because we about to get on some majorly freaky shit because I'm in a rush because you know how if you a male and you watching this, you know your mama do not let you hit in the house unless she on one of them cool ass moments and she like, bro, yeah, you can hit in the house. But other than that, you know moms don't let you hit in the house. So I gotta worry about if mom's come back home, when she gonna pop up. So I want to do basically get her a little quickie real quick. So I turn her around, about to pull her pants down, right? Now tell me why on the back of her pants I see like some white stains. Now me being me, I didn't notice the white stains at first, and keep in mind I was rubbing on the ass pretty much all day. Now I didn't notice the white stains, so I'm looking like, okay, what the fuck is this? So I asked her like, what the hell is this? And she told some, what is what? I'm like, what is these white stains on your pants? She's like, nothing. And I happen to think like, nobody really has some random ass white stains like that. And plus I know what some nut look like on some damn pants. So I'm like, bro, is this fucking nut on your pants, bro? She's like, no, that's not no damn nut. And I'm like, bro, you lying like a motherfucker, it's this nut. So she's like, no. And then she sat down. She's like, fuck it, I don't even want to have sex no more. So I start pacing back and forth, thinking like, hold on, let me think, bro, let me think. Now I think hard and long. So I happen to think about them walking from up the street when I came out the house. Now keep in mind I was in there for a little minute, so that's enough time somebody to get a quickie in. And yeah, like, so, and you know, if you get a quickie in, you on a timer, you gotta do that shit fast. And for a male, that boy, a nigga will come fast as shit, let me tell you. But other than that, you pretty much not fast. But other than that, I'm paced back forward. So I walk in this room, right? So I'm like, bruh, did you fuck her? And he's like, nah, I ain't fuck her. And I'm like, bruh, you lying like a motherfucker. I can tell when you lying, like, did you fuck her or not? And he's like, yeah, bro, I fucked her. And then, so I'm like, so you did fuck her? Like, you legitly fucked her when? Like, he's like, when you went in the house at your cousin's house. So I'm like, so you did fuck her? I knew I was not tripping, bro. So we basically, yeah, I just looked at him. I just looked at him like, bro, you scared to tell. But it's like, a thought is a thought. Is you a hoe, you a hoe. It don't matter if your brother able to hit your hoe, your girl, then she a hoe. She ain't technically faithful to you. And yeah, so I'm like, okay. So turns out he basically told me like, yeah, we used to date back in the day, like a year ago or whatever, and we used to be fucking, whole team hit. And I'm like, what? Like, why you ain't tell me this when we was up there? Cause he told some, she basically was like, nah, we ain't fuck around like that, we just cool. So I'm like, so this whole time you telling me that I've been giving this bitch this title of being my girl, and this whole time she ain't been claiming me. So I pretty much go in her back in the room. I tell her to get her shit, like, bro, just go, just leave. Now next day I go to school, right? This is another thing that killed the nigga. So I go to the squad. Y'all know, y'all always got that one squad always together. Now I pretty much was like, I basically was like, yo, I told him what happened, right? I told him that my brother basically fucked her. Now tell me why these niggas, all these niggas talking about some, yeah, bro, we all hit that, we know. I'm like, bro, what? They's like, basically we all hit that, like, she a hoe. Everybody knows she's a school hoe, and basically the neighborhood hoe. And I'm just looking like, thinking into myself, like, basically y'all niggas did not tell me she was a hoe. Like, why wouldn't y'all tell me she a hoe? But y'all supposed to be my niggas. Like, this is some fucked up shit. And I just walked away after that. Like, that just ended. That just ruined my whole day. Like, y'all, my brother fucked my girl. Even my niggas fucked the girl that I was fucking with. Like, and I didn't even get the fucker. Like, damn, you ain't even gonna let me fuck, but you let everybody else fuck. Like, that's some ridiculous ass shit. But other than that, that's pretty much the end of the video. Like, my brother fucked my girl. Well, somewhat my girl. Half my girl, 50%, or however you want to fucking call it. Like, that shit is ridiculous. But other than that, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Share this bitch with all your friends. Tell them to subscribe. If you like it, hit that like button. Comment down below if you ever had your brother or your sister fuck your man or your girl. But other than that, it's a voting pool down below. Go vote on what you want to see Monday. Because don't forget schedule, if you want to see my schedule, previous video. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for watching, and I am out of here.